Om Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadaatatam Bhuvi Grananti Bhurida Janaha Bhuvi Grananti Bhurida Janaha. Master is singing one after the other songs. As the Master sang this last song, he stood up. He was almost intoxicated with divine love. Again and again he said to the devotees, "Cherish my precious Mother Shyama tenderly within." Then he danced and sang. Is Kali, my mother, really black, the naked one of blackest hue, lights the lotus of the heart, dark. This darkness of Mother Kali is what is veiling the eternal light. The whole universe that appears in the absolute existence stands as the relative existence in the absolute existence. Ananta Sachidananda Sagara. Innumerable universes appear and disappear. Every universe has a relative existence, time, space, and causation. This time, space, causation, time, space continuum makes the time is there and space is there, and it is continuing according to a law called law of cause and effect. Law of cause and effect. Whatever you do, there is a immediate reaction. Action has an immediate reaction. What is it reaction? Is equal and opposite to the action. That is the law of cause and effect. Karya Karana Bhava. This chair is here on which I am sitting. This is here in this form. In this way, there is a perfect reason behind why it is here, how it is here, for what, and what will be the, all this. There is a perfect cause behind. The cause and effect, law of cause and effect. Every cause will give a effect, and effect has a cause behind. I am here in this body. There is a perfect cause behind. And that cause has made me like this, sit here and talk to you now. So, whatever I think, whatever I do, whatever I presume, whatever is my tendencies, what is my nature, everything is built up by my own actions. So, I am the result of my past. Since I came into this existence, till today, what all has happened in my life because of me or of others' influence. The total effect is what I am. I am the balance sheet of my entire past. So every object is so. in this universe. Every person, every being is of the same nature. So the whole thing is this. Whenever any, even an imaginary space and time comes, why time? Time is measured or indicated by change or movement. If movement is there, change is there, then there is time. If there is no movement, there is no time. Everything is standstill, there is no time. That's what we experience in deep sleep. No time, no space. So imagine, you can simply sit and start imagining. The imagination movement is going on, and you see a dream world of the waking state. Similarly, when you enter dream world appears. Dream world, where from it came? How this universe is there? How this world is there? Dream world, where from it came? I am there in it, participating. I am moving about. I am eating, singing, thinking. All things are happening in this universe. And in that world, I am participating. When I wake up from dream, there is nothing. Where did that universe or the world go? I had participated, I have seen, I have acted. Because the mind had created time and space there. That space and time, movements were going on. The moment space and time comes into existence, there begins a movement. Or if there is a movement, there is space and time. So the space-time continuum, this is the term used by Einstein. They go together and individually they cannot exist. They join together and create this world appearance. So in dream also, there is space and time of the dream world created by mind. And what is it doing? It is eclipsing the real world. Real world in which we are now is not being seen. Such a bright day. If I sleep now, nothing will be seen of this world. The dream world has created a darkness in which we don't see it is a darkness. Dream world is a darkness we don't understand till we wake up. Oh, the darkness we were seeing, that the darkness was creating a existence, and this existence itself was darkness which was covering the waking state. How you see? Similarly, this universe, we are seeing light, movements, this, that, day and night going on. So many things going on. It is eclipsing or covering or shielding the real light beyond this. Each layer of existence is similarly we pass through many layers of existences before we reach the ultimate. So last, one by one, breaking through, one by one emerging through higher and higher lights of consciousness. From Bhu to Bhuva, Bhuva Swaha, Mahajana Tapa, Satyam. Beyond that is the absolute existence. So how this universe, layer by layer, it is covered by darkness. Each light which we are thinking this light to be disappears, and from that emerges. When this layer goes away, when this veil falls off of waking state, you stay still higher light, still more reality, still more joyful, peaceful, filled with more and more love as we go to. And that layer also falls off, still more brighter, still more, till you reach the ultimate Brahman, the absolute existence, in which innumerable universes are appearing and disappearing time and again. So this blackness of Mother is what is darkness, which we don't understand, which we are seeing as light and existence now, is the darkness which is covering the beyond. So just this Kali is the whole universe of dynamic state. Dynamism, movement itself is the darkness. Movement itself is creating time and space continuum, and this appearance of the universe is there, and it is she. Where is she standing? In the reality. Where is this darkness standing? And we are satisfied with this darkness. We are enjoying in this darkness. We are not seeing the light. The real light we are not seeing. This time continued, space continuum has created a light. Just like I have a dream light in dream, with which I pass through the dream world, experience, my senses are seeing, perceiving, all senses are working in dream. And I'm experiencing. And that we don't understand, a darkness has covered the waking state, and the darkness has created this world of dream. Similarly, the Kali is just covering the reality and making herself present as this universe in which we are going under the process of transmigration from one body to another body and continuing our existence in the time-space continuum. We are part of the continuum of time and space. From one body to another body, we are traveling to continue our existence. Movement is necessary for existence, and we are continuing. And what is making us continue is our karmic load. The same law of cause and effect, when applied to human beings, it becomes a karmic law. Law of karma, the karmic cycle we pass through. So, is my Mother Kali really black? No, just to open that small slit and see. It is light and light and light alone. So she first lights the inner light. She is there within. And can you turn inward and just look inside? There is light. Can you penetrate into any aspect of any object of this world? There is light. There is consciousness. Existence is consciousness, is appearing. Sat is there. I am feeling it. Sat Chit Ananda. Chit is not expressed. Chit is expressed in many of the living beings. Expression of Chaitanya through Jada, expression of consciousness through matter is life. So you are seeing life. Their Chit is inferred. You cannot see, but you infer. Oh, they are all living. These are non-living. But it is Sat aspect is expressed. Chit aspect is not expressed. Ananda, sometimes, as we handle it, it gives the Ananda. I must know how to tap out the Ananda from each of the objects. A mango, a chair, a sofa, a fan. I am trying to make the project out the Ananda from the Satchidananda. So whole universe is dipped and pervaded by the Satchidananda. Pervaded by. So can you penetrate into any object? You will see the Satchidananda. It is pervading. And if you can you transcend and go beyond, you will enter the realm transcendental of light and light alone. So that each living being, there is light within, there is pure divinity within. This is what the main thing of Vedantic truth. You are that light. Light is within you. Search for it to open the doors within. Swami Vinayakananda puts it as, each soul is potentially divine. Each soul is potentially divine. It is full of potential. Just a tap it, it projects out. Just a tap on it, it projects out. Can you turn inward? Can you tap the door to the inner journey? You go on seeing brighter and brighter and brighter words. This, Sri Ramakrishna is telling here, is my mother Kali black? Meditate on her. What is it? Darkness you are meditating? What is it? Blackness you are meditating? Immediately it opens up the light within. It lights the lotus of heart. The master reeled and sang. Niranjan came forward to hold him. The master said to him softly, "Don't touch me, you rascal." Seeing the master dance, the devotee stood up. He caught hold of Yam's hand and said, "Don't be foolish, dance." We do everything. We don't feel ashamed. What even a human should not do also is being done. And scarcely, hardly, we feel that we are missing something, we are doing something that should not be done. But singing the name and glories of God, we hesitate. To dance in the name of God, we hesitate. We will freely dance in somewhere, in marriage halls here or there, where we should not dance, and we are feeling shy to dance in front of God. That's what Sri Ramakrishna is telling. Come, dance now. Don't be foolish. Dance. Sri Ram, he caught hold of Yam's hand and said, "Don't be foolish, dance." Sri Ramakrishna resumed his seat, still charged with divine ecstasy. Coming down a little to normal state, he said, "Om, Om, Om, Om Kali." Again he said, "Let me, Om and Kali." Om is the absolute existence. The whole manifestation is Om. And once it is blooming, there is appearing green movements and action is projecting out. Reem. Om is how the manifestation, what exists beyond is Om, and Om is the process of creation, and as the creation is unfolding, it is becoming Reem. So, whole of the universe, with all the powers within, number of varieties of powers are there in this universe. Air, fire, knowledge, wisdom, devotion, love, all these are powers at individual and at cosmic level. The whole universe is maintained by the law, perfect law, and we call it rhythm. Om Bhim Rhythm. So that rhythm is the universal law, nature's law, which is governing this universe. Om, Hri, and it's continuing to work through a definite law called rhythm. Om, Hri, rhythm. That's what Sri Ramakrishna applies to Sri Ramakrishna. Vinayakananda expresses Sri Ramakrishna as that Om Hrim Ritam Tvamachalo Gunachit Gunetyaha. So now you see dance. Sri Ramakrishna reduced and started Om, 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 as if from the absolute the universe is descending. Om Kali. Again he said, let me have a smoke. Many of the devotees stood around. Mahimacharana was fanning him. The master asked him to sit down and recite from the scriptures. Mahimacharana recited from the Mahanirvana Tantra, one of the important tantras. In tantras there are so many texts. It contains 64 tantras, and all these are dependent on these texts. One of the texts is Mahanirvana Tantra. Om, I bow down to thee, the everlasting cause of the world. I bow to thee, pure consciousness, the soul that sustains the whole universe. I bow to thee, who art without duality, who dost bestow liberation. I bow to thee, Brahman, the all-pervading, attributeless reality. Thou alone art the refuge, the only object of adoration. Thou art the only cause of the universe, the soul of everything that is. Thou art the world's creator, thou its preserver and destroyer. Thou art the immutable Supreme Lord, the Absolute. Thou art unchanging consciousness. Dread of the dreadful, terror of the terrible, refuge of the beings, purity of the purifiers. Thou alone dost rule over those in high places, supreme over the supreme, the protector of the protectors, Almighty Lord, who art made manifest as the form of all, yet art thyself unmanifest and undescribable. Thou who art imperceptible to the senses, yet art the very truth, incomprehensible, imperishable, all-pervading, hidden, and without form. O Lord, O light of the universe, protect us from harm. On that one alone we meditate, on that alone is the sole object of our worship. To that alone the non-dual witness of the universe we bow. In that one who alone exists, who is our sole eternal support, we seek refuge, the self-dependent Lord, the vessel of safety in the ocean of existence. This is a beautiful prayer, and most of us are acquainted with this, and our morning chanting in the ashrama ends with this prayer. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.